Hey there, YouTube. So today we're going to be replacing this right front fender with another fender that we got from the salvage yard. So the reason why I'm replacing this right front fender is because I really don't feel like painting it. It's just primer gray right now. Actually, it just has a little bit of like black paint on it, but it was a new fender, and people I bought it from, they just did a really bad job of painting it. So I'm just going to replace it with a junkyard fender. I'm just planning on selling this anyways. And we'll go ahead and take you through the steps on how to remove it and put the new one in. Tools I use for this job is a jack stand, a drill or an impact, a 10mm deep, 10mm short, 10mm swivel, an 8mm short, a 3-inch drive extension, 3/8 drive ratchet, half-inch drive ratchet, half-inch extension, and a 19mm, a breaker bar, and a trim clip puller. So the first thing I want to do is take off this right front fender, or right front wheel. And so we're going to jack the car up, and then we're going to put a jack stand under it and take the wheel off. Now with the wheel off, we will want to go ahead and go through and pull all the trim clips right here. I'm going to use just a trim tool. I'm just going to get in there and pull out each one of them. So we got one here, got a 10mm up here, another 10mm down there, and then a couple more over on the other side here. So we're just going to go through and get all those. Now that you have all the bolts and clips loose, you can come in here and pull down this side. Come over here, you can see that you can pull that away, and you can access all the bolts now that you need to. Now let's go up into the engine bay, up on the side where the fender attaches to the car. Alright, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly need to take it off here. We might have to take it off the hinge on the hood, side, but we got at least those ones right there. So I'm going to start taking those loose. One thing to note when you're taking the second bolt loose is the fact that you got to make sure your engine prop either going to hold it up or you're going to support this. You don't want the hood to fly all around. Loose, but it's just sitting on the inside here. You can see here that the top of the fender is now dislodged from the car. Now we're going to get the ones inside the door here. Okay, with the passenger door open, you see that we have one right there. It's also a 10mm. We might have one behind the fabric down here too, but we are just going to go ahead and do that one for now right there, and look for the other one after. Okay, now within the wheel well, you see right back in here, there's that one right there. So go ahead and take out that one. Just gotta pull back the insulation. And then you also have this one right here that attaches to the side skirt. It might be an 8mm. Then you got this one right here that attaches to the side skirt. That's going to be an 8mm. And then you have two 10mm that come up from the bottom right down there. I'm just going to go ahead and take those out right now. Well, they're quite rusty. That's always great. they both broke off. That's awesome. So, at least that's loose now though, right? Now I believe the last two are right up inside here, right there, and right there. So, we'll take those two loose now. Alright, once we undid those 3 bolts inside there, we should be able to just go and lift this off now. There we go. Fender is now removed from the car. Okay, now let's go ahead and install the new one. So it's pretty much just the same process in reverse, so I'm not going to go through step by step on how to install it, but I'll go and do a time lapse of me putting it back together. Now obviously I have those 2 busted bolts from the bottom down there. If the side skirt holds it in okay, I'm just going to let it go. If it doesn't, I'll deal with it, but I think the side skirt will hold it in okay. So let's fast forward through this. So my video cut out a little bit at the end, but I went ahead and put it back on the wheel, and fender's on. It looks better than before, just because I don't feel like painting the other one. I'm going to clean up that trim tape on the left side of the wheel, or left side of the fender by the wheel, and I think this is good. It's a wrap. So if this video helped you at all, please make sure you like and subscribe, and check out my other videos on my channel. Thanks.